Hey, Duderinos. Gosh, what a week. But it's Friday for me. I don't know when you're watching this, but thank goodness. Oh, what a week. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You'll be happy that you did. And I'm so happy that it's Friday and I get to sit back and open up a package from one of my favorite dudes. And that is Austin at Traditional Pocket Knives, baby. What do we got? Jig titanium penguins, bears, hedgehogs, jig tie. And what is this? Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Cool box, man. Damn. I love this box. Holy crap. He has every color represented on here. So you could probably guess this is the new release of the HOG in camo carbon. Ooh, that's a new one. Nice. It's got the GC fixed blade on there. Sweet. Loved it. Alright, so you guys know I'm a big HOG fan. This is mine right here. And I carry and use it quite a bit. You can get it in this jigged titanium, which is Traditional Pocket Knives exclusive. Or you can also get it in micarta and on different kinds of things. I think regular carbon fiber. But until now, there was never any, colorful carbon fiber, fat carbon. Let's check it out. I'm very, very excited. These are out right now, by the way. They came out today. The day that I'm filming this video, they came out. Or they dropped, I guess you would say. All right, here we go. Nice. So, there was a lot of colors to choose from, and I went with, I believe it's the gecko. Is that what he calls it? Yeah, gecko. Look at this, dude. Oh, I love it. I have almost zero colorful carbon fiber in my entire collection. I actually think this may be my first. I don't know why. I don't typically go for it, but for some reason, I mean, it just looks really good on this. As soon as I saw this one, I was like, yeah, that's the one. Because it has the most green in it out of any of the different options. But there'll be a link down below. You can go click and look at all the options. Floki's whining. Let me let him out. He will not let me enjoy this. Okay, go. Freaking puppy. Alright. So, the big question is the walk and talk on this going to be as good as this? Because this has incredible walk and talk. I mean, listen to that sound. That is like probably the single best sound I've ever heard out of a slip joint, going from closed to the half stop. It's like, it's got a certain pop to it. Oh, it's amazing. So, hopefully this is the same. Let's find out. Oh, it is. Oh, thank God. You know, this actually feels a little bit, yeah, it is. It's a little bit thicker in your hand because of the inlays. Actually, you know what? The bolsters up here is thicker too. Look at that. Blade stock's the same. But yeah, so this jig tie is going to be thinner overall. This one actually fills out your hand a little bit nicer. It feels good. So we got M390 blade steel. Is that? Oh no. I thought that was writing, but it's just a little bit of gunk. Hang on. There we go. So this is basically a pocket straight razor. Look at how thin that is at the tip. That is unreal. Did they change anything? Hang on here. For a second I thought it looked thinner. It might actually look a little bit thinner. Hang on here. The new one looks a little thinner. It's on the right here. It's this one. Doesn't that look a little thinner? Holy shit, dude. This is such an unbelievable cutter. If I'm cutting like cardboard templates out, like I do at work pretty often, the Hedgehog is the #1 knife that I like to use. Because literally, I mean, look at this. From like here, from like my fingertips down, this whole 1/4 inch, from like the edge all the way up to like right here, all this is super thin. Look at that. It's crazy. You know, utility cutting through like really thick material. Because, you know, on a typical knife, you know, it gets pretty quickly thicker as it goes up this way. But since it's such a deep hollow grind, this one stays thin like for a long ways. So it just cuts really good, is my point. Oh, it really feels exactly the same. Oh, so good. It's got a little different sound, probably because the inlays. Just with closing. Yeah, sound a little different. Not good or bad, just different. Oh, man. I love this thing. It's so easy to grab the blade, too. I mean, they have the long pole there, the big fuller for you to grab or, you know, put your fingernail in, but you don't need to. It does give you a little traction just, you know, gripping it this way. So I'm glad it's there, but it's so easy to grab this and pull it out. If you've never, oh my God, look at the centering. Come on. That is unbelievably perfect. And it was on my other one too. Look at that. Look at how thin that is sitting right in there. I love it. You know, I might actually like this one even better. Yeah, it just feels like it fills out your hand a little better. Which, yeah, obviously it does. It's a little thicker. Man, is the finish on the blade exactly the same? Let me wipe these off. Let me get my my big fuzzy cloth here. Wipe these suckers off. Oh, my AC just clicked on. Yeah, they're the same. Just a nice, pretty high polished machine satin. Looks real nice. I like the pivot. You know, sometimes I don't like branded pivots, but I actually like this one because it's just a simple triangle. There's no words or anything. I kind of wish it didn't have the QSP logo right there. If I could have my choice, I would have that off, but it's pretty small, and honestly, I hardly ever even really notice it. But when I do notice it and I look at it, I'm like, eh, if that wasn't there, that'd be cool, but, you know, whatever. This side's pretty clean. Just says M390 right there. That's it. Let's get a close-up on this. You know what we should do? We should turn out the lights, and I'm going to look at this with my UV flashlight. Ooh, let's do that. It's going to get spooky. I wonder if it's going to look cool. Woo, look at that, dude. See if the camera will focus. There we go. Oh, that's tight, dude. Tight. Cool. All right. That was pretty neat. So there you go. These are available right now. And last that I talked to Austin earlier today, he said they were selling really well, but there was still a good amount of stock in most of the colors. So he did say the 80s camo carbon was going the quickest. So if you're seeing this, you know, soon after I post it, if you wanted the 80s, you should probably hurry. But it looks like there's, you know, they are going to sell out eventually, probably sooner than later. But you have time. You have time to go over and grab one when you can. And use code DOODYTPK for $5 off. These are surprisingly cheap. They're $145. So if you use my code, it'll be $140. You'll get $5 off. Well, we get the, tax and shipping and all that, but you get $5 off with code DOODYTPK, all one word. And pick yourself up one of these bad boys. If you've always wanted a hedgehog, now's the time. You could always go with the jig tie. You could still get these at traditional pocket knives still. If you do like the plain jig tie better, that's fine too. I mean, it's really, really nice. Like I said, the only difference is the camo carbon one's going to be a little bit thicker in your hand, as you can see. But aside from that, literally everything is exactly the same, including the amazing walk and talk. Oh, I love it. I'm going to have to come up with a new slip for this one. I think I might actually, you know what? I wonder if this leather will go good. That's kind of a different green, actually. I'll have to look and see what I have. There is some yellow in there. I wonder if this leather would look good. Maybe. Or just a classic brown. That might be the best. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, that's it, folks. Link below. Check them out. HOG. Get yourself a hog. Love you guys. Please like the video before you head out. I'd appreciate it. That helps me out a little bit. And I'll see you soon. Alrighty. Bye-bye.